28. Vehicle crash with injuries. 201 North, mile marker, go.
Big wildfire here. This was the reports are that this was caused by lightning. We had severe thunderstorms kind of rolling through the area, and it apparently sparked a pretty large fire here. This is the Kennedy Space Center Merritt Island Refuge is kind of what we're looking at right now. I'm using my phone because my normal setup is not quite is not set up, so bear with me, guys. I'm doing the best that I can. While you can kind of see some flames shoot up, let me do my best here to kind of see the flames in there. It's a pretty big fire. Let me position this a bit better. Again, I'm using my phone, so bear with me, fellas. A lot of wildlife in this. Obviously, it's a wildlife refuge. It actually looks like we might have some pyrocumulus starting to develop because of this fire. If we kind of zoom out here, you can actually see some cloud tops kind of developing way up high. I think this might be a pyrocumulus developing because of this. How are my fingers in that frame there? Alright, we're going to go a little bit deeper, friends.
Southbound side, it might be the same as the one same mile marker. Northbound side, we don't know.
Alright, we're going to get a little bit more more intimate with this fire here.
No, thank you.
Kind of hard to tell, but it looks like it's actually, you know, inside of the maybe center. It's really kind of difficult to tell for certain. Yeah, it's starting to get really smoky here. Can't really get there. Bear with me, fans. Be like a 30-point turn here. I think we might go back to where we were. I'm not really sure I can get a great angle from this area. We are definitely in the smoke here, though. Plume is coming this way. We're gonna try and find if we can get a good view towards the fire. We might not be able to. Oh yeah, that's a good spot right there. Big time fire there. Bear with me. I gotta get DSLR here. Give me a second, guys. big flames in there again. There, friends. Again, I'm using my phone as opposed to my normal streaming setup. Give me a second here. I'm gonna put the phone down real quick. Give me a second. I'm just gonna try and set this up better. Doing this for you guys. If I do this. Alright, here we go. Now we're a little bit better set up here. I wish there was a way I could permanently lock. My mounts are just not working with me today. As you can probably tell, I normally do not live stream from my phone directly. Usually I have it through a laptop and everything's all good to go, but it was not set up for streaming today. Yeah, this fire is kind of all over the place. It's believed to be, like at least one lightning strike, and then it kind of spread, and the wind's been taking it. We've had some thunderstorms moving on through, so we've had some outflow from thunderstorms as well. And so the wind changing in directions is not helping our cause. It does sound like they're just kind of fighting this defensively. They're not really going to try and put this fire out. They're going to just make sure it doesn't affect any, important structures and things like that. I have seen a few fire department trucks around. They might be more so on the KSC side, the Kennedy Space Center side. Cause I've seen just a few trucks on the outside. A lot of them are probably closer to KSC, where they're trying to protect maybe some of the important stuff that's in there. Seems like every time a car drives by, my phone wants to like refocus. So apologies. I don't know. There's no way I can seemingly lock the focus. But you can definitely see there's some pretty good flames in there. Sorry, I lost the stream there for a second. I don't really know what just happened. Hang on. We are struggling. All right, I think we're back. Florida, as you know, rainy and all sorts of thunderstorms, especially this time of year. But it's actually prior to about a week ago, it's actually been quite dry. A lot of very dry conditions. And of course, this being a wildlife refuge, I mean, there's a lot of fuels in there. They do controlled burns at times. You know, as needed, they will do a controlled burn in areas of, you know, typically in the springtime. Clearly, this is an area where they haven't, given the amount of fuels that are in place.
Husband had rode his mouse truck with his hand and a fight almost started.
Well, there's some really tall flames now. This is probably going to push almost all the way to the water's edge here. I think what we're seeing here is the outflow from the thunderstorm to our south starting to hit these fires. Yeah, those are some big flames now. Holy cow. And I think that thunderstorm off to the south, the outflow from it is reaching these fires, and I think that's kind of why you're starting to see a big uptick here in the flames. A lot of traffic. You can see a lot of people out here looking at the fire. Lightning strike. What? From the thunderstorms earlier. They're just fighting it defensively, so just making sure it doesn't hit anything. Yeah, I'm using my phone to stream this. Car drives by, it wants to. Normally, like if I have set up, but not with me today. I don't have my roof mounted cam and all that kind of stuff going today. Not easier, I'll tell you that much.
Hotel Mike X-ray November 80, it's a silver 2017 Q 4-door. Valid of Melbourne, valid 11 of 2024, 27 silent. I haven't seen any fire crews drive by in a minute, but again, I know they're here. They're definitely around here. They're definitely watching it, and they're kind of playing it again defensively. So this is a wildlife refuge. You know, they do controlled burns from time to time. So this is all part of nature. It's a very natural process here. This is not like some big disaster or anything like that. And the irony here is, it was caused by a thunderstorm, something that brings a lot of heavy rainfall. But we had some some not quite what you would call bolt from the blue, but lightning strikes at ahead of the main thunderstorm. Hit the right spot. There's some really dry fuels in there. We've had a very dry stretch of weather for quite some time. And there's a lot of drought conditions, buried in there. We are finally starting to see a little thunderstorm activity. The last about week or so, we finally started picking up some rain. We've really been missing that. But yeah, the rain is gonna help put an end. Speaking of rain, by the way, it actually looks like we have a bit of a rainbow here on the left side of your screen. Bear with me here again. I wish there was a way to lock focus on the YouTube app, but you cannot. On the left side of your screen is a little rainbow from the thunderstorms that are passing on by. Not too often you get a wildfire with a rainbow. That's a little peculiar. She stands right in. As you can see, there's a lot of people out and about looking at this wildfire. Well, again, kind of interesting with the rainbow showing up. They really need a way to lock the focus. It's kind of crazy. You can see deep in there, you can see the palm trees and everything in there.
All large medical. 318 Honolulu Road, Rock Ledge.
All right. Really dicey spot, okay? Yeah, you're good. We're gonna lock everything in here. Here, guys. Being asked. Let me get this plugged in. We're going to go back to the spot that we were before.
just gonna move to a bit of a better spot. Don't want to cause any problems. They were asking us to move along, and so that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Copy, 235. Copy, 236.
Bear with me, friends. Just kind of working to get a little bit of a better spot here.
Thank you. You're welcome.
It almost kind of seems like the fire ran out of land. We kind of saw the flames, you know, kind of erupt right as it was coming up to the water, and I think it might have just hit the water and kind of lost fuel. We're not going to go that way.